Hi, it's Cathy, and today I have a special edition of Tippin on Tuesday with our 2017-2018 Stampin' Up! Catalog. And in this video, I'm going to show you some tips about the information that is in your catalog. So we'll open it up because we can finally show you actually inside. And the first thing I want to tell you about is page number 1, where we have an index. And that's really nice to refer to if you're looking for tools or anything. It's all broken down there. But as you can see, I put tabs on the end, and I really like doing that. The next thing is on page 3. And we'll move over. And this discusses the different types of stamps and the clear mount versus the wood mount on the rubber stamps and the photopolymer. And there's some good information about when each of those is really good to use. So check that out. The next one is on page 9, where we get into our kits, and it discusses Paper Pumpkin, which is a monthly kit that arrives to you for $19.95, actually for $20, and that's really kind of cool if you like surprises. But the other thing we have is the all-inclusive kits here, and the first one I'm going to tell you about is this Soft Sayings one. And I really like this, and what's really kind of cool now is they have refills here. So the actual kit comes with the stamp set and also an ink spot, and that is $35 now, and a block. And if you want to make more of the cards, well, you've already got the stamp set, you've already got the block, you've already got the little ink spot. Just buy the refill for $21 and you get to make another 20 of the cards. So that would be 40 cards for a total of $56. Super, super inexpensive. Another recommendation I would have is, if you're going to do that, consider, instead of just staying with a little ink spot, go ahead and order a black full-size ink pad, and then you'll have that for the future, but it'll also be a lot better for long-term stamping. Okay, so then from there, I'm going to go to the page 12 and 13, and right on trend, we have a planner, and this planner is beautiful and also comes with a refill, which is really cool. So the planner is $37 and the refill kit is $27. What I really like about this is you don't have to think, oh, but wait, if I buy it now in June, I've lost half of this year. That's not true, because ours has the month, but it doesn't have the dates already lined into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you put that in, so you start July whenever the current year actually starts, July. So the packet of 1 year will actually take you from July till June. If you order this in September, you can set it from September all the way through to August, and then you can get the refill when you're done and do that again. I think that's really neat. Full personalization on that. All right, let's skip to page 20. And on page 20, we have Bike Ride. This set is so adorable, and if you wait on Friday, I'll have a video on my next product, what's in the box, because I just got my next order, and that will go up on Friday. But what I wanted to point out on this is, if you ever see any of these stamps with a gray background, see how some of them have a gray background and some do not? If there's a gray background, there is a coordinating framelit for it. And if you see one like that, always look around and find this bundle. It isn't the case with all, but on most of the new ones, new stamp sets, it will be bundle priced. Once it goes out of this catalog, even if it carries over into the next one, it won't have the bundle pricing, but you'll save 10%. So you can see here, this one has bundle pricing, and if you look over on this one over here, there's bundle pricing. So that's a great way to save a few dollars. Next one I wanted to point out to you is this special celebration. For those of you that have been hammering for inside sentiments for your cards, this is it. So here we have for a special couple, congratulations. You can put that on the front, or just the for a special couple. Inside is a larger sentiment, and then you can add the congratulations at the bottom. Here's one for birthday, for the bride, a thank you, a welcome baby. So these are great. As you can see, here's the happy birthday and a nice big sentiment on the inside. Super cool. I'm really excited to work with that one. And then I'm going to skip over to page 27 to Label Me Pretty. Now remember how I told you gray background is a framelit? Well, yellow background is a punch. So these coordinate with a punch, and it's the Pretty Label Punch. And again, look at this, bundle pricing right here. So always look when there's a new set and it coordinates with a framelit or a punch, look for that bundle pricing. A lot of times it'll be there. All right, skipping to page 35, because we can't go through this whole catalog, although it's got great stuff. This is the You Can Make It. This little breakdown here shows you everything that you need to purchase to make all of these samples. I think that's really kind of cool. So if you really like an idea, the samples, here it is, stamp set and everything else you need to order. So your wish list just becomes that easy. Next is tabs for everything on page 43, coordinates with a punch, has bundle pricing, and it's great for the planner, if you like that event planner. Also for tags or pull cards, now you've got a little tab to pull up with, or if you use a 3/4 inch punch, circle punch, or a 1 inch punch, each of these little stamps will go perfectly inside of those. So I thought that was really cool. Next, page 48, I just have to show you this set. I just fell in love. Look at this. This little piggy, so cute. I'm going to have a lot of fun making things with that stamp set. Page 54 is At Home With You. This door, and you can decorate it for Christmas or springtime or fall with the pumpkins. Has a coordinating framelit set, and you can make it so the door opens. Isn't that cute? I have a friend who is a real estate agent, and I am going to make her a bunch of cards for her customers that, her clients that she sells homes for. And so she can send them a sweet card to welcome them to their new home. Next one up, page 64, is Pocketful of Sunshine. So cute. And it comes bundled with a die, if you'd like. And you can either put it out just here on a card, or like they show here, they've created a box that so you can make it a little gift box, or you can use it for gift cards. So cute. On page 69 is my favorite suite, and this is the Birthday Memories suite, and there are lots of suites in the catalog that are shown this way that have lots of coordinating items that will go with them. You'll see here DSP and ribbon and the framelits and the little embellishments that are balloons. this is the stamp set. Here is your bundle pricing. Note on this, you're going to look at this pricing and you're going to go, wow. But don't worry about that. The reason it is high, you get the designer series paper along with it, which is super cool. So you're actually getting the stamp set, the framelits, and the designer series paper. And another cool thing is the framelits. Notice the little framelit here, and on the little chef, on the birthday cakes, all of these will coordinate and cut out your DSP exactly on the matching ones. So on here, the little fox will get cut out with the DSP. The little girl will get cut out with this framelit. The little chef is on here and it will be cut out as well. So that I think is really cool. And again, on this one here. Let's see, our next one is going to be on page 92. And on page 92, I wanted to show you the beautiful bouquet set. Great one if you like florals and a lot of sentiments. Really nice set. And you can see that there are some coordinating framelits, but you look at this and you go, wait a minute, no bundle pricing. Yes, it is. Look over here. It is bundle price. So always look around on both pages, okay? A lot of people had made comments I had seen online that there was no bundle pricing on it. Well, it is. It's just on the next page. So look out for that. Page 94. Here's another suite, and the only reason I want to point this out to you, this is the new in colors for the next 2 years. Aren't they gorgeous together? And this designer series paper, as I showed on my What's in the Box video, some of these patterns are being repeated from a paper that we had this year. Skipping to page 108 is A Little Wild. Again, bundle pricing, so cute. Isn't that cute? And they showed here just stamped with just this little guy. And these here are actually little tags. They fold over and the framelit that goes with them actually connects. And so you actually cut out a cute little tag. I just love that. So next we're gonna skip to 113. And this is the Christmas area. And I just wanted to show you that there is some Christmas items in the main catalog, but in September, the holiday catalog will be coming out and there will be lots of other new stuff. Skipping to 127 is the Daisy Delight bundle. And this has ended up so popular that just the demonstrators on our pre-order sold out of this punch. 10,000 punches got sold already. Isn't that amazing? Normally they don't do that in nearly a year. So right now, unfortunately, this bundle and that punch are not available until the end of the month when they get some more in. So if you do want to get this suite or this bundle, you're going to have to wait till the end of the month. And I'm so sorry about that, but there's obviously lots of other very cool stuff in here. So next on 129 is a Step It Up area. Always look for these fun little additions that they have. This one shows you a simple card, and then stepping it up just a little bit makes it look a little more wow, and then step it up some more and it's even more of a wow card. Just to give you some idea with this stamp set, the other things that you can do with it, and I kind of like that. 165, big jump, and we're going to find background stamps. We haven't had a lot of background stamps recently, but they're back. I love this marbleized one. I think that's going to be fun with some multiple colorings of ink pads. or, you know, the baby wipe technique. I think there's some really fun things that I'm going to be able to do with that. So look for that in the future on my videos or blog. Postscript, sheet music. I love this burlap. Wood rings, lots of really cool stuff. Then we're going to move to You Move Me. This stamp set is something very unique. And if you look at it, you go, what? What are these lines? It's very different, but very cool. So what happens is with the framelits, the bundle framelits, it cuts lines, and when you take and pull this up and down, that butterfly will flutter, or the hummingbird will flutter. Really interesting. I look forward to seeing what people do with that one. 184 is where we start into our color collections. And here are the in color, and then we have regals and neutrals, brights and subtles. Always remember to look. There is the paper, ink pads, refills, any ribbon that coordinates are here. Also, any embellishments are here. Markers are here. And 12 by 12 paper is here. And then if you want just a couple of pieces of each instead of full 24 of, say, Berry Burst, but you want a little taster of each of these, right here you can choose, it's 20 sheets. You get 4 sheets of each of the 5 colors. So that's a great economical way of starting out on the papers. On 187 is the start of our designer series papers. On this wood textures one, the front and back are the same. And what's great about that is there's the little wood crate die. You'll have the same pattern. But I did want to point out these 3 here, the specialty designer series paper. They cost a little bit more, but there's a reason. This bundle of love has either blue or pink. I know it was kind of created for baby cards and maybe wedding cards, but you can use them for anything, because the back side here, these beige ones, they aren't beige. They're gold foil. Isn't that beautiful? That's going to be just so pretty. I haven't ordered that yet, but I'll show it to you when I get it. This foil frenzy is just that. It's all in foils. It's craft paper and foils. So pretty. And then the Just Add color. Yes, that is a lot of coloring, but I think I'm going to have fun with cutting out the pieces and then just coloring a little piece of the paper. Next is on page 190, Memories and More. Our contract with Project Life is over, and so we have created our own memory keeping, scrapbooking product line. And so this is Memories and More. It's very similar to Project Life in its pocket scrapbooking, but you'll see that it is all very much coordinating with our other products, which I think is really cool. Okay, 196 is Bling. All the fun little embellishments, some overlays, some stickers, some wood pieces, corrugated craft paper, glitter enamel dots. These too were so popular that right now they are on back order, but they'll be in very soon. These mini bows, so cute, and I'll be showing those to you on Friday. But I wanted to point out, you get 45 of those, not like 12. You get 45 of them. Faceted gems, which I just love. Little mini tassels, little bitty bows. So cute. Then the ribbon page. Love that. I'm such a ribbon junkie. So I've showed you some of that in my What's in the Box, and I'll be showing you some more in my next What's in the Box. On 201, I wanted to point out embossing paste. It's white, but you can take refills and make it other colors. Isn't that cool? And there's palette knives to go with it. Page 202 and 203 are the adhesives, and a couple of things, mini Stampin' dimensionals, tiny, tiny ones. Aren't they adorable? And they're going to be so great for all of the little things, and you won't have to be cutting your dimensionals apart. The other thing is multi-purpose adhesive sheets are back, and I am so excited about that. If you haven't used them before or didn't order them when we used to carry them, you remove one side of it, place it onto your cardstock, then put it through with your die, and it cuts, and it's all ready with adhesive over the entire back. I think this is great. This suggested use chart for all your adhesives. This is a great thing to make a copy of and put somewhere in your at your craft desk, so that you can always refer to which ones work best for whatever cardstock. Small embellishments, large embellishments, ribbon, glitter, 3D projects, and accents, and detailed die cuts. So I think that was really cool. Let's see, 211 is the next thing I want to show you, and that is the 3D Dynamic Textured Impressions folders. If you've seen the hexagon one or the cable knit one, we've got 3 new ones, which is layered leaves, pinewood planks, and ruffled. I love this ruffle. I think that's going to be cool for ocean scenes. So I'm going to have some fun with that. Let's see, then at 213 starts all of the fantastic dies. So you'll see them all here on these pages. And you'll have, the kind of the project ones, the boxes, that type of thing, and then the more basic ones, and then here is the detailed ones. And then finally, not finally, but next on page 220 is the beginning of the Hostess sets. If you host a workshop or have an order of at least $150, then you get to go shopping in here. Okay, and on page 224, Stamp Set Index. 228 has an index of everything that has, most of them that have sentiments. So if you're looking for a sentiment, a specific one, you can come here and look for it and then find what stamp set it goes with. And then on 232 is the accessories index. So much more detailed, that where the heat tool is, where the doilies are, where the natural trim is. It will give you the page that way. And on 233 is the Ronald McDonald House set, and Stampin' Up! Gives a certain percentage of the sale of each one of these stamp sets to the Ronald McDonald House. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So consider purchasing that, and if you have the jars framelits, then this will coordinate just with those. So there you go. That is this year's catalog, or at least a brief summary of some of it. If you do not have a catalog and you would like one, I'd be happy to send you one. Just pay for a portion of the shipping, and that is $3.99. And send a PayPal payment to me at inkingcathy@comcast.net, and I will get a catalog out to you. Once you place an order from me, you get them for free, or I should say, once you place an order of $50 or more within a year, you will start getting the catalogs for free from me. That $3.99 special on catalogs is for potential customers. If you're a demonstrator, please don't order catalogs from me. So I hope you enjoyed my tour of the catalog, and let's get stamping.